Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be trying out the new Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer. That is the main focus of this video because she finally extended the shade range. It's the same formula as her Airbrush Flawless powder, which is like a bestseller. Everyone will already know that she usually comes out with like a light, medium, dark situation, which we all know isn't the most diverse. I mean, I'm just speaking for myself. I only really use one bronzer, which is my MAC Mineralized Finish Powder. You will have seen it in every other video. I also got some other bits from her recent launches as well. So I got some stuff from the Pillow Talk collection. She also released some darker kind of things within that. So I got the blusher. Okay, let me just get into the video now because I'm talking too much. So I've literally just gotten out of the shower and my skin is doing all sorts of madness during this quarantine, I'm not gonna lie. I've got some kind of weird rash on my skin. I don't know if it's a reaction I had to a Patchology mask I tried the other day, but it's just kind of spread like lots of little dots. So yeah, I won't be using that again. I actually have like a little sample of the magic cream from Charlotte Tilbury. If we're doing a Charlotte Tilbury video, get the magic cream out, do you know what I mean? This is a really thick cream. It is meant to apparently be for all skin types. I'm just going to work it in. Obviously as well, using all of her products together should result in like a really nice base. So primer wise, I don't actually have any Charlotte Tilbury primers, so I'm just going to go in with something that's really going to, again, give me a little bit of hydration while my skin's really dehydrated right now. I'm just going to use my Soft Matte Pro Filter primer by Fenty. There's going to be a few first impressions today. I have the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. I showed this in a haul quite a while ago and I still haven't used it. This is the packaging, really pretty glass bottle. Also, don't mind my nails, I'm a biter. Can't get my nails done in this situation. We move. So the shade I'm going to be using is 10 Neutral. So I'm just going to pump some on the back of my hand. I mean, that's a lot of pumps. Okay, how many? Oh, finally. That took way too long. So hopefully this colour matches me because I did actually get matched in store after I came back from holiday. Let's just hope. That is very yellow, like very orangey yellow. That's very orange. And this is neutral, isn't it? Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like the smell. Smells like something I'd get from a garden centre. Is that just me? I can still see a lot of my spot scarring underneath. I'm just doing my second pump of it. No, look at me. Next, I have the Magic Away Liquid Concealer. This is meant to be full coverage, long lasting, and anti-dark circle correcting. The colour I got was number 10 Tan. I'm just gonna keep clicking the shit out of it, basically. Sorry, that's really close. I mean, you can see where I've just put it. I mean, I'm just gonna put it around the areas that I wanted extra coverage anyway. I put some here, around my mouth, under my eyes, on my eyelids. Just gonna use my Real Technique sponge as always. I mean, I'm still orange, but that concealer is actually really good. I can't see any of my scars right now. Just so that I don't look crazy, I'm just going to use a little bit of my Prep and Prime Light Boost, which doesn't really add coverage, it just adds a bit of brightness. Okay, that's better. Look at that already. Yes. Just going to use my Old Faithful Beauty Bakerie powder. Should we try the powder again? The shade 3 airbrush? I feel like we should. I'm just going to use my Morphe E52 with the shade 3 airbrush powder. This one does everything. Yeah, like as soon as I put it on, I don't know if you can see, it's darker. Just trying to put it even. I'm gonna do my brows and my eyes and then I'll be back. I'm just gonna quickly use the Darling look. So it's pretty much like a little medium-sized palette, warm tones in there. Just gonna go in with this shade here. Just gonna use this deeper shade. So on my Zoeva 234 Luxe Smoky Shader, I'm just gonna take this darkest metallic color, which is here, and I'm just gonna press that all over the eyelid. Just gonna add a little bit of dark brown eyeliner. I don't actually have any of her eyeliners, so I'm just using one from MAC called Teddy. Literally smudge the crap out of it. I'm just going to take a little bit of the darkest colour and then just go over that just to set it. Just going to be using this little like champagne-y colour on the inner. I got the Charlotte's Hollywood Glamour Lash and the packaging is very big and obnoxious. Okay, like these are nice. This is the bit that you've all been waiting for. So here is the Airbrush Bronzer. So it says that this is a matte bronzing filter for face and body, which I'm guessing is why she's decided to go a bit extra and do it so big. This is also refillable, so that's quite interesting. So I got the shade 3, which is called Tan, and this is what it looks like. This is the front, and it is the prettiest thing I've ever seen. So, okay, there's a bit of kickback. There's only a little bit came off on the brush. So I'm just gonna do one scoop. Oh shit, yep, okay. So I'm just gonna go backwards and forwards. That was a tiny bit, to be fair, and I can see it. I really like this bronzer. I've really built this up. So I basically did a swirl like what I said not to do, but you can see the difference. Wow. Do you like the color? So this is number 3 and there's one darker than this. I think I may have found another bronzer I'll actually use. So I think this one is gonna be approved. The last thing I've got to try is the Pillow Talk Cheek to Chic, and this one is in Intense. So she basically relaunched her Pillow Talk collection but with darker shades. Her blushes are like a swish and pop kind of system, and the only downside is that it does look like nipples. So we'll ignore that. This, you're meant to like swish it round. Oh, okay, I put too much on, Oh shit, okay, just blend it out. But it looks so natural and rosy, and that's the type of thing I like in a blush. Tap the shimmer bit and pop that right on the apples. So it gives a bit of glow, but I like it. I'm just gonna use a little bit of the Artist Couture Illuminati highlighter. I'm just gonna use a little bit of my Morphe Jeffree Star Set and Refresh Mist. Okay, so let's do lips and then wrap this ish up. Okay, so I've just got MAC Stripdown lip pencil all over my lips. The last thing is the Pillow Talk Lip Luster Lip Lacquer. So it's basically just her lip gloss. And again, this is the new Pillow Talk one that she came out with. It's in the same kind of packaging as the blush, and it's obviously like a dusty pink. Okay, I love it. So overall, I'm really happy with how this look turned out. I absolutely love the bronzer, and I really like the lip gloss, which was the last thing I was expecting to actually like. Obviously the foundation wasn't really a win for me. I don't really like the feel of it. Like, I feel like it does feel quite heavy. The blush I really like. The bronzer has absolutely stole the show for me. So if you haven't tried it, definitely go and try it. I would say the color of this is very similar to my MAC Dark Deepest Mineralized Powder. But yeah, anyway, enough blabbering. So I'll link all of the products that I've bought. And I'll also leave all of the colors in the description below as well. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.